We're tracking a Colorado low. It's making its way in through the Great Lakes region for tonight, starting with southwestern Ontario. And that's why we do have a rainfall warning in place for areas including Hamilton, but also through to Niagara, where we're expecting the heaviest rain is right along the shorelines of Lake Erie, up to 45 millimeters. We've had that snow melt with these mild conditions, so the ground already quite saturated. Watch out for swollen waterways. Localized flooding could be an issue in those areas under that rainfall warning. Here's how things are going to play out. This really tracks in through those overnight hours. Pre-dawn tomorrow, you'll see this for Niagara through to Hamilton, Toronto, most of the GTA. We'll see this around 10 a.m. really start to ramp up. We will see scattered showers through the afternoon, so it's not going to be an all day steady rain and not a really high impact story for most of the GTA. But from Hamilton, Niagara, southwestern Ontario, where we do have those rainfall warnings, that's where we're looking at the worst conditions. Wednesday, more rainfall is in the forecast. We could see up to 20 millimeters there. In terms of what we're looking at for tomorrow, again, this ramps up mid morning. We could see 10 to 15 millimeters of rain, more scattered throughout the afternoon, but steadier showers early on. 4 degrees is what we're currently sitting at. We have seen those mild temperatures, and we're really holding on to that. Even tonight, not dipping down too low. We'll drop to the freezing mark. Watch out for those fog patches through the overnight and even into tomorrow morning. The fog patches will dissipate quite early tomorrow. Light rain begins for us. 3 degrees early on, so not a bad start temperature wise. We'll warm up around 4 degrees, and then temperatures will stay steady around 4 degrees even into tomorrow night. So this is going to be all rain for us. However, if you head north into the higher terrain, that's where they could get a bit of mixing. Here's what we're looking at, that hourly look ahead at tomorrow. Again, that fog early on, mid-morning, the rain begins, more scattered through the afternoon and evening for us. Keeping an eye on Wednesday night as those temperatures drop down to the freezing mark. That's when we'll see a transition to that rain snow mix, possibly even some freezing rain and ice accretion for areas northeast of the city in through the higher terrain, so more so north of the 401. As those temperatures fall Thursday, 2 degrees, could see some wet flurries into your Friday as well. By the time we get to the end of this week, temperatures will return closer to seasonal. So although it's feeling like spring right now, tomorrow, Wednesday, very spring-like, but it will feel like January again by the time we get to Friday.